So we have Barden on the front row. Next to Brian Barden is the Precision Engines car of Sabrina Booth, JT Leach, and Bob Carson. Row number 2. Then comes Brittany Cruz, George Spear, and the 23 is Shonda Harbin. Tim Beebe looks like he's ready to throw the green at him, and he does. We're racing at Springport. Turn number 4, Sabrina Booth has the lead. A smoking Brian Barden fades back to third. Moving up to second, it is the deuce of Bob Carson. Side by side for the lead. Now we have a smoking Shonda Harbin, the 23 car. Shonda is really trailing the smoke entering turn number 3. She's more than likely going to see a black flag from Tim Beebe. She does. Trouble here on the front straightaway. Trouble in the back of the pack with the 42. Brian Barden and the 6 machine. Brittany Cruz got together off of turn number 4. JT Leach comes to a stop. JT Leach of the 96 truck. Smoke from underneath the hood there. Brian Barden, the 42, goes to the pits. Here we go. Track officials say we're good to go. Chief starter Tim Beebe, his 48th year on the flag stand, he says we're good to go. Three laps complete. Green flag is in the air. Carson on the inside. That's Sabrina Booth in the red Chevy right behind Carson. Here comes George Spear up on the inside. Gives Spear second spot. He's going to try to reel in Bob Carson. Spear loose in the center. Carson off the throttle here on the main straightaway just a bit. George Spear really loose in turn 2. Three-eighths of a mile to go. And George Spear reel in the leader, Mark Carson. Spear up on the outside. Can he get a little bit of a bite here? Less than half a lap to go. Mark Carson off of turn number 4. He's going to win it. Spear second, Booth third. Finishing fourth will be Brittany Cruz. Tolles had a fire under the hood. A lot of help from other racers. Got those melted plug wires off and new plug wires on for Tom Tolles. Mike Curtis outside of row 2. Set to go 8 laps here. Jeff Snyder in the 75. Mark Langs in the 14. Larry Serber Jr. in the 23. George Schroll Jr. in the 2X. And that is Damon Place trailing the field. John Smith gets the lead. Mike Curtis wants this battle for second. Nice clean pass in turn number 1. Curtis up to second. Now Tolles wants to get up into the third spot. He gets by the 70 machine. Caution flag comes out. Damon Place, driving the Chuck Ewing car, comes in contact with the 75 of Jeff Snyder off turn number 2. I'm not too sure if Jeff Snyder knew that Damon Place was down there. Green flag is in the air. We're racing again here at Springport Motor Speedway. The battle is a side-by-side battle for second. Look at Mike Curtis up on the outside. The pink 34 takes over second spot. Curtis really slinging it sideways in turns 3 and 4. Mike Curtis trying to reel in trouble. Turn number 1, the 70 of Robert Kerber goes around. Caution flag is out. John Smith, Mike Curtis, Kerber, Schroll, Langs. Those are the 5 that remain. 4 laps to go. Curtis right up to the rear bumper of John Smith in turn 2. Curtis really seems to reel him in the middle of the corner. Three to go. Curtis is right there. Curtis right up to the bumper once again in turn 4. White flag this time by. 3/8 of a mile to go for John Smith. Can Curtis reel him in? He's got a half lap to do it. Looks like it's going to be John Smith if he can keep it going through turns 3 and 4. A dirt track and Mike Curtis can't catch him. John Smith wins it. Jackson's Mike Curtis will finish in second. Jerry Schroll Jr. from Onondaga will finish third. Green flag from Tim Beebe is in the air here at Springport. Ooh, bumping and banging just a few feet past the start-finish line. Everybody keeps it together. This is shaping up to be a wild one right here on a racing and rocking Saturday night. Eric Wagner has the lead. Up on the outside, the 98 of John Culp. Culp is making that high side work. Martin French, he will not leave the bottom 2 lanes of this racetrack. Martin French is right there in second. Martin French hanging really tough there in third spot. Craig Stevens has been fast all year. He's fourth. Dan Lewis is right there in the fifth spot, taking a look underneath the 48 of Craig Stevens. Rod Morrison runs in the sixth spot. Seventh is Kinch, and eighth is Bob Littlejohn. Dan Lewis now, nice move up into the third spot. Side-by-side battle with Colt in the 98 truck. Now Dan Lewis up to second, now battling for the lead. Eric Wagner on the outside. New leader, Dan Lewis in the 70. Eric Wagner doesn't want to give up quite yet in the 44. Colt runs in third. Fourth is Rod Morrison. Fifth is Martin French. Less than a lap to go. Lewis the leader. Battle looks to be for third. John Culp a little loose getting into three. He'll give up the third spot and almost give up fourth, but Dan Lewis wins it in the red, black, and white 70. Eric Wagner second. The TNN Dairy Cream stock car number 72, Corby Hawk, is going to lead him down to the green flag. Corby Hawk in the 72 drifts up the racetrack a little bit. Mike Midaw is on the high side in second spot right now, and then the red zero battling for that second spot. That's Billy Edwards. Jordan Harvey, Williamston driver, inside in that battle for fourth. Up on the outside, it's Terry Whitney, the Ohio driver. Corby Hawk, the leader, he's led it all the way. Trouble, turn number 4, Mike Midaw goes around in the 28. Billy Edwards right up onto the left rear of Corby Hawk. Looking to the inside now. Up on the outside, Terry Whitney, the zero machine. Billy Edwards goes around in turn number 4. Got some of the ice cream folks with us here tonight. Wife Nancy's in the crowd. Can we see Corby bring home a checkered flag in the 72? Green flag is expected this time. It's in the air with a couple of laps to go. 3/8 of a mile to go for Corby Hawk. Takes the outside lane away from Billy Edwards. Edwards is going to try it on the outside. Here he comes out of turn number 2. Edwards on the high side, Hawk on the low side. They've got 2 more corners to go through. and they're leaning on each other, coming to the checkered flag. Who's going to do it? Oh, no, there's trouble at the finish. Corby Hawk into the 0 car. Billy Edwards takes the worst of it right here at the start-finish line. Billy Edwards out of his car. '72, Corby Hawk scored as the winner. Outside, it's the 16 of Mike Ammerman. Ammerman is what I feature here this year. And always a threat no matter what racetrack you see him at. Back of the pack. Always fun to watch Ron Heaney come from the back. He's in the 70. Chief starter Tim Beebe is atop the flag stand with the green flag in the air. Burgaw thought for a moment to go 3 wide, then he did think better of it. Ammerman into the back end of Burgaw. Now Burgaw pays Ammerman back just a little bit as Trudell opens up a car and a half-length advantage over Joe Barnhart in second. Ammerman is fast up on the outside. He's up to third. Trudell the leader. They're starting to get snarled up back there for the 4th position. Burgaw, Luke, Dinzik, and Heaney. Barnhart right there on the rear bumper of John Trudell with 1 lap to go. Can Barnhart do anything with John Trudell here? Final corner, final lap. Good clean race right down to the finish. John Trudell wins it, Barnhart second. Mike Ammerman finishes third. That'll help Barnhart in this race for the chase, this chase for the championship in this ABC stock car division. Don Burgaw with fire underneath the hood of the 05. Still some flames at the base of the windshield. Burgaw out of the car with the help of Woody, the track photographer. Ron Heaney has also stopped down there. Fire still going. Burgaw out of the car. Fire crew on the scene.